What's up, weirdos? I'm GirlyGore here at the New Jersey HorrorCon, and today we're going to be doing some interviews. We're going to talk to some guests, we're going to talk to some vendors, and I'm glad to have you here. So let's check it out. Who are you most excited to see?
Eddie Munster, right?
Everyone.
Everyone? Amazing. Well, I'm so excited that you're here. Have fun. What is your name?
Trixie.
Trixie? Cool. And are you guys excited to be at New Jersey HorrorCon?
Oh, hell yeah, definitely.
What are you most excited about?
Seeing all the great actors and actresses in movies, horror movie guys and stuff like that.
See Joe Bob Briggs, and I'm cosplaying as a Victorian femme Joe Bob Briggs right now. And then I have a Snake Plissken tomorrow, so I'm really excited to take photos with Adrian Barbeau as Snake Plissken.
So are you guys excited to be here at New Jersey HorrorCon?
Yup.
Yup. What about you?
Yes.
Do you guys like scary movies?
Yes.
What's your favorite scary movie?
He's a football fan.
Terrifier.
Wow! So scary. You guys look amazing. This is amazing. This is a mask. This is okay. This is a mask, and this is not a mask.
No.
you fully like drew it all on.
Yes, ma'am. All good.
Yeah.
Crayons and all. Yeah.
Crayon?
Yeah, Crayola. Come on.
What? I was like, that's not even possible. And also probably toxic, but that's okay. Okay. Thanks for talking to us. Who are you most excited to see?
Art the Clown.
Oh my, well, me too. And what about you? Who are you most excited to see? I'm sure we can't guess. Correct. Great answer. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Felicia Rose. I played Angela in Sleepaway Camp, and I'm here at the New Jersey HorrorCon. Woo!
So you have done so many horror movies. What keeps bringing you back to the genre and back to these cons? Like, what keeps you coming back?
I'd have to say everyone here. I mean, this is a room full of amazing people, just from the actors to the fans, the filmmakers. It's a special community, and everybody just loves each other, and I'm grateful to be here, and it's definitely all because of Sleepaway Camp.
Hi, I'm Butch Patrick, and I'm best known for Eddie Munster, although I worked for 20 years in the business, and I love New Jersey HorrorCon.
So my dad showed me the Munsters when I was growing up, and that's sort of how I got into spooky stuff. What's it like to still have fans coming up to you from this thing you did as a kid that's become so iconic?
Well, it's good to be remembered for anything, but especially a family-friendly show, featured monsters, great acting, great special effects, coming from the 60s when everything was very cool. It's a good thing.
Hey everybody, I'm David Howard Thornton, Art the Clown, and I'm here at New Jersey HorrorCon right now having a killer time.
That was amazing. So I guess I have to ask you, because we saw the Instagram post, we saw the Twitter, Terrifier 2 is happening.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tell us about it?
A lot of people are gonna die. I wish I could say more about like some of these kills in this. I am so excited about filming. They're going to be nuts.
Oh,
they're gonna be
awesome.
some because I get to play, like Damien wrote the script this time knowing how I am as an actor, so he's let me have a lot of room to play around and just do some crazy stuff.
And Art likes to play.
Oh, Art loves to play. That's what he lives for. That's what he kills for.
It's true.
Yes.
So you said Tom Savini was one of your biggest early inspirations?
My biggest inspiration. So I was a little kid, I discovered his VHS tape called Scream Greats. So it's like this 45-minute documentary about just him doing his thing. And it was the first time I saw what goes on behind the scenes of horror movies and saw somebody creating the monsters. And I was always creative and artistic as a kid. I drew a lot. So, and that was my segue. And I thought, I gotta try that.
Okay, I feel a little nervous. I'm here at New Jersey HorrorCon, and I just wanted to ask if you were excited to be here? It's on. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here at New Jersey HorrorCon, and my name is Ken Page, and I'm the voice of Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Boo.
Hi, I'm Brad Greenquist. I played Victor Pascal in Pet Sematary. I played this guy. Yeah, but I've healed since. I tucked what brains were left back inside, but there was some loss. And I'm here at the New Jersey HorrorCon, and we're doing great business. Lots of people here, so please come on out if you can, and stop by my table and meet me, okay? Because I'd like to meet you.
And one question for you. So the new movie comes out literally this week, a week from today. How do you feel about it? Are you excited to see it?
Very, very. I'm so curious, and I hope it's great.
I am praying it's great because the original is so iconic.
Yeah, we're done. We finished ours 30 years ago, and we did a really good job, I think. And I hope this remake is really good too.
Hi, I'm Scott Lobdell here at the New Jersey HorrorCon in New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
What are the odds?
It's true.
I was at a New Jersey con in Pennsylvania last month, but no one was there because they were all in Jersey.
And extremely confused.
Yes.
So I love this movie, and one of my favorite things about it is that the writing. Well, yes. Well, I was gonna say that because it's so funny, it feels like a scary movie that like I don't want to say like the family can enjoy, but like a kid just came up here to get something signed, right? So it's it's so funny that like it takes multiple audiences. Is that something you intended, or is it just like?
You know, when I very first wrote it, I was thinking that I was writing the most subversive horror movie ever.
Oh, yeah?
Because I figured everybody's going to show up to see the slasher movie, but they're going to walk away with this female empowerment movie about a girl who gets her life together and, you know, is a better person and stuff. So even as I was writing it, I was like, oh, I'm totally suckering these people in.
Hey, it's Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street at New Jersey HorrorCon.
So you have a documentary coming out, which I think a lot of people are excited for. Do you want to talk a little bit about it, when it comes out, how we get it?
Oh, absolutely. It's called Scream, Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street. And it premieres next week at the Cleveland International Film Festival, and then we'll be across the United States. But I just had a really good idea. Maybe I should end the year here next year, and we'll show it at the New Jersey HorrorCon. That'd be fun, don't you think?
That is brilliant. Everyone will freak out.
We're geniuses. We just figured that out. So that's really great. I've had a wonderful time at the show. It's been really great. Really great.
Glad. So many people have had a great time meeting you, and it's so nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, Zach Galligan, and I'm here at New Jersey HorrorCon in beautiful downtown Atlantic City, New Jersey.
That's right. And just so you all know, he was my teacher and taught me commercial, which was amazing. You were a great teacher. Yeah. So is it exciting for you to come back and see all of your fans that love Gremlins so much?
Well, it's really deeply gratifying to realize that the movie that I did 35 years ago still has a very passionate fan base. And it's just weird that it has lasted as long as it has, but it's just one of those lucky things. It's one of the key 80s movies that everyone cites: Gremlins, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Dirty Dancing, Top Gun, etc. And I just was lucky enough to have a nice role in that, and it's just, I like to say, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
And I just want to say, you're excited to be here? Yeah. Well, you look really terrifying, and I'm really scared. Can you show us? Can you show us your doll? Most terrifying thing I've ever seen. All right, go scare some people.
I'm LINNEA Quigley, and I'm having a blast at the New Jersey HorrorCon. Now, if you want to come out, come out.
You are so iconic. You are one of my favorite scream queens, and I do want to ask, do you have a favorite role that you've done?
It's between Trash in Return of the Living Dead or Sorority and the Slime Ball Bowl of Rema.
Yes!
Where I played Spider.
Yeah, that is a great role for you. It's like so tough, so cool. I loved it.
It was so fun.
Hi, I'm Ken Sagos and having a wonderful weekend here at the New Jersey HorrorCon.
I was at your panel yesterday, and I wanted to ask you about your book. It sounded really exciting. I wanted to hear more about it.
Well, it's a book about a brilliant young man in the inner city who graduated from college when he was like 9 years old and went on and passed the bar exam, and now he's a trial lawyer at 14.
Wow.
And his first case is defending his father, who has been accused of murder.
That's amazing. Do you want to show the book? Because I think the cover is also really great.
Cover.
Oh,
And
very cool.
also, I've gotten some top reviews, and some people are saying it should be in the middle school for young kids. You know.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson. You probably know me as Winston Zeddemore from Ghostbusters, and The Crow, and Oz, and Congo, and Anorak Cradle, and Miss Congeniality, and Grace and Frankie, and a few other things. But I'm here at the New Jersey Horror Con having a blast. Probably my favorite scene to do in Ghostbusters was the second movie, the train sequence when the train sort of ran over me, but it kind of ran through me. I still enjoy that. I enjoy watching it as well. So
Absolutely. And that scene is iconic.
Hello, my name is Neil Cohen. I am the author of the Exit Zero Zombie Trilogy, and I'm here at the New Jersey Horror Con.
Very cool. Thanks for talking to me today. I am interested. Can you just tell us a little bit about the first book, what inspired it, and how it turned into a trilogy?
Absolutely. So the first book, Exit Zero, starts off with a zombie apocalypse beginning in New Jersey. Follows a core group of people, very Jersey-centric characters, at the very start of the zombie apocalypse as they're fighting their way down the Garden State Parkway.
Oh my God, I love it. And did you initially want multiple books in the series, or did that come later?
It came later. I had some ideas, but I wanted to see how the first book would take. I actually wrote my first book, self-published, went out, marketed it, got a following. That led to a publishing deal, and that came out, Exit Zero. After Exit Zero started selling, the publisher said, okay, we want 2 more, and that came into New Jersey and Zombie Democracy.
All right, hi guys, I'm here at New Jersey Horror Con with the Theater of Terror, and I want to hear about your project. So what's your name?
Tim O'Hearn. My name is Tom Ryan.
Great, let's hear about it.
So I play Angus in one of the segments of Theater of Terror. Yeah.
So it's an anthology?
Tim doesn't say a lot, but I will say this. It's an anthology film heavily inspired by classics like The Twilight Zone, The Outer Limits, Creepshow. It's a 4-film anthology. Tim does play in our 4th segment, which is the horror segment. It's a part dark drama, creature feature, sci-fi, and then our last segment is a horror. And there's a wraparound story that ties it all together.
That's awesome. So where can everyone check it out or look it up?
Well, you can check us out on theaterterror.net. You can order your copy there. We have DVDs and we have Blu-rays. The Blu-ray contains a ton of extra features that we put on there as far as the making of the film, the special effects, and Easter eggs that are included in it. But you can check us out at theaterterror.net.
Hi, this is Scott from Scott's Variety Shop. We're here at the New Jersey Horror Con.
Great. So can you tell us a little bit about your shop? And so you make all these amazing masks. They look so good.
I would love to tell you that we make them all, but we don't. We purchase most of them through other vendors. But we have a really good selection. We have some really great people that do a lot of good work for us. So
Cool. Can you show us one of your favorite ones? I'm very curious.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This would be one of my favorite masks. This is made by a company called Donnie Drums Beware the Backwoods. And Donnie hand makes all the masks that he has. Some of these are machine made, but the ones that are made by hand have a little better touch to them. So always like to see the individual artists get their work shown. So
Absolutely. Where you have a great, this is amazing. I actually saw you guys here last year and I was like, wow, this is awesome. So thank you so much for talking to us today. Where can people find you on the internet and all that?
On Facebook, we're Scott's Variety Shop on Facebook.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks for talking to me. So we have a rumor, online rumor about you that we want to figure out if it's true. Okay.
Oh boy, online rumor.
Online rumor. So we heard on the internet that when you auditioned, you actually weren't intending to audition, that you were just pulled out of a chair. And they said, you could be an actor.
That's true, yes. My sister actually auditioned for the role of Wednesday, and I just was tagging along that day, and they saw me and hired me.
Was she mad?
No, she's great about it.
Oh, thank God. I would be so mad.
Very cool about it.
Okay, well that's great. Thank you for clearing that rumor up. Much appreciated. All right, I am here with Linden Porco, who is the new Leprechaun star. I personally love the movie. I think it's so good. What was it like to recreate this character that's so iconic?
It was amazing, to be honest. I really tried to incorporate how I would create the character and to bring a whole, not a whole new life, but to bring my life experiences and how I would scare the, excuse my language, shit out of people.
Hi, I'm Denise Crosby, and I'm at New Jersey HorrorCon.
So I do want to ask you, because the movie's coming out on Friday. Are you excited to see it?
I really am. I mean, it's a mixture of just excitement and a little nervous, and I feel so close to the film on so many levels. So it'll be the first time I've ever seen something that has meant so much to me in my life and my career, and a remake. Somebody else playing Rachel Creed. So it's a little mixture of things, but all in all, it's fantastic that the film can hold a remake. That it's important enough that it requires a remake.
Hi, I'm Edward J. Flora. This is my book, Ropes in the Attic. It just came out in January. If you're into the Shining, paranormal type thing, that's what it's kind of influenced by. It's about a couple. They experienced an accident and a couple other things, which I'm not going to try to spoil, but they moved to a new town, and there's some dark and weird stuff that happened in the house before they moved there, and it starts to influence them. And the town seems perfect at first, but slowly things are unveiled, and it's not so perfect. It's not really what they thought it would be. So,
hey, I'm David Allensworth, and I directed Soul to Keep. And my name's Patrick Kendall, and I'm a producer, Soul to Keep as well.
It looks like a cool movie. Can you tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Sure. This is about a very ancient demon named Beelzebub who preys on friends, millennials, who show up at a country house to party. And they just, party a little bit too much, and they discover something in the basement, a ritual room. And they decide, let's go for it, and because that's what you do when you're drunk, and they conjure up the worst demon that they could possibly conjure up, and all hell breaks loose. So
incredible. So I know the movie's about to come out, right? So once it does, where can we find it? Where can we watch it?
Yeah, you can basically go anywhere to watch it. You normally would a big movie. Streaming. Okay. We're not on. We're on iTunes and Amazon. Perfect. So you can go there to pre-order it. Actually, iTunes, you can pre-order it now. Oh. But I guess by the time this comes out, it'll be out. April 2nd. April 2nd.
April 2nd.
So you can even go on your cable box and wherever there's digital on demand, you'll find us there as well.
Well, hi, I'm Adrienne Barbeau, and I'm here at the New Jersey HorrorCon on the infamous Atlantic City Boardwalk.
Truly infamous. So obviously I'm a big fan of your work, but I'm also a big fan of the She Kills podcast that has just come out. How has that experience been for you? Have you had a lot of fun with it?
I'm so glad that you're even aware of it, because they just dropped it. It's on Shudder.com, the AMC streaming channel. Yes. And actually they approached me before the first of the year and said, we'd love to have you moderate this. Each episode is an interview between two women known for their work in the genre. So it's women in horror.
Yeah. Hi, it's John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. I'm here at New Jersey HorrorCon. Had a blast this weekend, still having a blast. And hey, I'm turning it over to you.
Yeah, turn it over to me. So my question for you is about the voice. So were there more options for the voices? Like, where did this one come from? Did it just come to you immediately?
It pretty much did. There were other actors in there auditioning. They had the auditions at Kevin Yeager's studio where he was making the puppet. So, it was kind of cool. So when I saw the puppet, I knew I wanted to give it all that texture, And I used to, I did a lot of voices and stuff in my stand-up. One of my signature pieces was I did a 3.5-minute version of The Wizard of Oz, with all the characters and stuff. And so,
would love to see.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, you probably find it online somewhere. And so, I thought I'd throw in the Wicked Witch of the West laugh, and, I had been thinking about who was some of my favorite horror hosts, and I had always loved Alfred Hitchcock.
Hi, this is Kim Myers. I'm at New Jersey Horror Con.
So I saw your panel yesterday, and it was really amazing. And I just wanted to ask you what it's like to be a part of a franchise that is so iconic for people from their childhood, that people are showing their kids now. How do you feel about that, to be able to come here and meet all of your fans?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, it's overwhelming. Mark and I have talked about this from the first convention that I was invited to, going back to when I was first invited to that. I had no idea that these existed. We shot the film so many years ago and have done so much from that time through now. Once you shoot whatever the project is, you do it, it ends, you move on, and it's with you, of course, to some degree. But we had no idea that it had continued on kind of with this life of its own and had the impact that it's had on fans of generations. So it's amazing.
Hi! Hi! What a nice surprise! So are you excited to be at New Jersey Horror Con? Who are you most excited to see? Who are you most So there's a really good Jason running around. He's actually chasing people.
He's actually walking around, though.
Oh.
Jason doesn't run.
Damn it, you know your horror,
Nailed
don't
it.
you?
Nailed
That
it.
was good. Okay, he chased me really slowly.
Okay, right.
But I ran very quickly.
But then you fell down for no apparent reason.
Yeah, just
right.
to die.
Just weird, right?
I love to play the victim.
Yeah, exactly, every time. The other one for me was I met Harvey Stevens, who was Damien in The Omen.
Yes.
And he's been creeping me out since I was a kid. So to meet him, and he's the same age as me, it just was really weird, because to see him growing up, I felt like I was actually meeting the Antichrist.
Oh, no!
And the reason why it's funny is because when my parents saw The Omen in 1976, they came in my room. My mom came in my room afterwards, and I woke up and she was searching through my hair, looking for 666.
Oh my God, just in case, were you showing some signs?
She found it.
Some devil signs?
Yeah, she found it.
Yeah, of course she did. Well, thank you for talking to us. I really appreciate it.
What a great moment in the whole day today was talking to you guys.
Thank you.
So I'm Joe Bob Briggs here at the New Jersey Horror Con with Felicia.
He knows my name!
Did I say that right?
Yes! And so I think tonight's a pretty big night over on Shudder. Do you want to tell us what it is?
Tell you what the movie is? I can't do that.
This video is not coming out until after the weekend!
Yeah, well, so yeah, this is the opening night of the Last Drive-In series on Shudder, weekly double features. So yeah, we're pretty excited.
I'm really excited, and I'm so grateful that they decided to keep it going. Remember when you crashed the internet?
Well, is that the question?
Yeah.
Well, I had mixed feelings about crashing the internet because nobody saw the show, and we had worked hard on the show.
Well, thank God for streaming, because then we just all watched it later.
I know.
But for your popularity, it was like, whoa,
Yeah.
you're huge.
Well, at the time I was kind of confused because I kept getting these text messages where they said, oh my God, Joe Bob, do you know what happened? What? No, what happened? You crashed all the servers and nobody can watch the show. And I was like, oh, okay, well, is that good?
It's like good and bad.
Yeah, and so yeah, I was glad that they put the whole show up the next day. But I mean, we'd worked pretty hard on making a 24-hour marathon, of 13 movies. I kind of wanted people to be able to watch it, but you know, it all worked out okay.
What's up, weirdos? We are on Sunday, the last day of New Jersey HorrorCon. We've met so many great people, so many actors, so many directors. We've met so many great vendors that are selling the craziest, coolest stuff I've ever seen in my life. And I just want to say thank you all for watching and have a nice scream. Bye.